It's now time for the Business Report with Andrew Laidley.
In the Business Report today, consumer prices fell by 0.6% in February. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin said this was mainly due to decreases in food prices as well as electricity rates. The decline in food spend was driven by lower prices for some agricultural produce such as cabbage, carrot, escallion, tomato, sweet potato, and yam. However, consumer prices were tempered by higher gas prices. At the end of February, the point-to-point inflation rate was 6.2%, which is still outside of the Bank of Jamaica's target range of between 4 to 6%. And manufacturers are being told to find an export strategy by any means necessary. The call comes from the Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Albin Hill.
Had 61 years of negative trade balance. That cannot work. We cannot get rich that way. So we have a forum like this, Jamaica Business Reform Forum 2024, to make sure you get the point that unless we export a lot more, and I don't care what you're doing, find an export strategy.
He also made a call for Jamaicans to consider how they can improve productivity in an effort to increase output.
Please make sure you talk and say, how do I increase my productivity? My personal one. How do I read more of those reports that Kelly Dawn and Shelley Leon and Shulette sent to me and Dr. Blake? How do I read more? How do I become efficient? How do I spend my time better to get more out and increase the product? Because you have to increase our productivity to get rich.
In the meantime, Director General at the Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ, Dr. Wayne Henry, is making a case for employers to pay their workers a livable wage.
If Jamaica is to develop into the country we envision, our people must have jobs and be paid a livable wage. By funding the Business Environment Reform Agenda, BERA, the PIOJ is helping to create the environment for businesses to start up, operate, and do well. Thus, they are able to hire and adequately compensate staff while their tax dollars contribute to the nation's resources for development, benefiting all citizens.
That's why he says the PIOJ has focused on the implementation of the Business Environment Reform Project. He noted the project has already started to deliver positive results.
These include the Jamaica Business Gateway, the Jamaica Development Applications Portal, creation or amendment of legislation, such as the Jamaica Special Economic Zone Act, and the overall strengthening of our ability to offer government-to-business G2B services in a more efficient manner.
And that's your Business Report. I'm Andrew Laidley.